My name is Mats Smalling. I'm the Commercial Chief Officer in Agalas.
Can you briefly explain the strategy behind the shipping company?
Now we're trying to provide green solution for the oil and gas industry. First of all, we've seen that it's difficult to get equity and also assets into the oil and gas segment with a green stamp on it. So we're trying to deliver a green solution to the oil majors going forward.
Okay. And where are you on that process? 'Cause, we, from the presentation, heard that one vessel is already well in construction.
Yes, we have one vessel on the construction, which will be delivered Q1 2025, and it will be on charter with Second Contracting, a Norwegian entity in Oslo.
Mm-hmm. And what sort of vessel, what sort of specs will that vessel have?
The first vessel will be a fibre optic cable lay vessel with also possibility to do walk-to-work duties for the offshore wind industry. Mm-hmm. But it's a dedicated fibre optic cable lay vessel.
Okay. And you've got two other vessels in planning. One, I imagine, is already finalised design. The other one is close to that.
Yeah, or it's not quite. We have the second vessel, which is on contract with Reach, which will start doing the construction in February of this year and delivered Q1 of 2026.
And what's important about these vessels? What are their green credentials?
No, they are green with regards to they have dual fuel engines, so it could run on methanol and battery. And together they will reduce the emission to air by 70%.
Okay. And if methanol is not available at that point in time, they can run on diesel?
Yeah, that's correct. It's a dual fuel, so they could run on regular diesel until we have proper production of methanol. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You mentioned there were options at the shipyard in Turkey for more vessels. Where do you see your fleet in, say, 2030?
Now we hope to at least have another 4 vessels on the construction by 2030, if we're lucky, and get the right clients on board, and also equity, and also we also need the backing from the banks to be able to meet those goals.
What's the financing environment in northern Norway that makes all this viable and possible?
No, luckily we have northern banks which are backing us at the moment, and we are very pleased to have them on board, and we hope to continue that relation with the northern banks.
Okay, and what do you think are the main drivers behind the aggregated demand for these green vessels?
No, you see that all stakeholders, including the oil majors, are committed to reduce their emissions. And all majors have different goals, but they're all committed to reduce emissions, and they're committed to the government or the local government to reduce emissions. So they need to do something. So the definite shift towards the green vessels is definitely started, and will continue in the next years.
Okay. At the Offshore Support Journal Subsea conference, what have you picked up from here? What's the key themes and takeaways?
Well, the key takeaways is financing. It's difficult to get financing. It's strange because to be able to do the green shift, we need backing from the banks, and we need backing from also other investors to be able to do the green shift. Hopefully they will be able to turn around the next years, and we'll hopefully be able to get some more backing from the banks, because they are really the ones that are stopping this green shift at the moment.
You're here at the Offshore Support Journal Subsea conference. What have you personally taken from this conference?
Yeah, no, see, finally it's finally the supply and demand is where it should be, and we also see that the rates are increasing. The vessel owners are able to earn money again, and it's a more healthy organization, a healthy not organization, it's healthy sector.
Okay.
Definitely. So it's been good to see that the market is where it was in 2014, and people are a lot more optimistic. And it's really good to see that the vessel owners is taking the green shift very seriously.